Hey everybody, Casualeann here. So I'm gonna be out of town this weekend, but I wanted to make sure that I got these predictions for Backlash out. And I'm still going to do some content on the draft because obviously there's going to be some real implications there. But I'm going to wait to do that until after I come back. They won't go into effect after Backlash anyway. So out here in the beautiful springtime weather, the birds are chirping. It's a very nice day. And so I'm going to go ahead and go through these predictions out here. And let me know what you all think down in the comments. What on earth's happening? So the first one I've got here is Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. This is likely going to be our main event. They're building Brock up. That's partly why he's a free agent. I'll talk about that more in the draft. Yeah, they figure Cody's lost to Roman, so what's one more loss? But Cody's not like Teflon like Seth and Roman and Brock, so that is actually gonna hurt him long term. He's more like a Big E where he can go back into the mid card if he loses too much. But yeah, bad news because Brock's gonna win. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Matt Riddle versus the Bloodline. This is a 6-man tag. If Sami and KO are gonna have a long run, I need them to come up with some kind of name for who they are. Comey, Zaynco, Elgin Zane Cohen's, or I don't know. But point is, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Matt Riddle, they're gonna win. And that's gonna put an even bigger stain on the Bloodline, and it's gonna put a bigger target on the Usos' backs, and that's gonna be particularly bad because Jimmy's probably gonna be the one to eat the pin because they need to protect Solo. He's kind of a big deal now. He's been main eventing a lot on Raw. And if Jay happens to challenge Roman again, they won't want him eating it either. So it's probably going to be Jimmy that's going to make Roman really mad. We got Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I have loved the way they've featured like the LWO versus Judgment Day. It's been kind of a fun yet serious feud all at the same time. Beautiful stuff. Rhea is the dominant force. You know, she's the focal point of the Judgment Day, I think. She always puts Zelina through the mat and of course has to do the sexy pin. This will be no exception. So Rhea's gonna win, and her win with possibly the distraction that'll add to it, that's gonna drag the faction war even higher. Like, I love it. So Austin Theory versus Bronson Reed versus Bobby Lashley for the United States Championship. Austin Theory's kind of your heel John Cena with maybe a little less charisma than Super Cena had, or before Super Cena. Yeah, definitely got some birds chirping hardcore back behind me. I think they're gonna want Theory to continue to do well, and so they're gonna have him win. But Bronson and Bobby, they'll still look strong, and they'll probably destroy each other so that Austin Theory can kind of just lap up whatever's left. I don't know who might get pinned, but Austin Theory's gonna win. So Seth Rollins versus Omos. This one seems unfortunate to me, especially if Seth Rollins loses. I liked the segment on Raw where, you know, they both step over the ring at the same exact time, and they both have kind of that beige on at the same, like that similar color. It makes me wonder if it was intentional. MVP hyped it up well, as he always does. If Seth loses, I hope it doesn't drag him down into the mid card. Lost to Omos. Not good no matter what. I'm not certain about this one. And kind of the fiery nature of Seth's promo has me even less sure about it. So, I don't know. But on the other hand, they may be posturing Seth to be a major contender with, Night of Champions in this new, World Heavyweight Championship. If that's the case, he's got to look strong. So I'm about as sure of this one as I was Cody Reigns, and that means not sure at all. But I think maybe Seth Rollins wins so that he can look good with the contendership. Damian Priest versus Bad Bunny in the San Juan street fight. All right, so Damian Priest, despite being the most imposing member of the Judgment Day, he's kind of been relegated lately. He messes up on the mic every now and again, but a lot of them do. Pretty much everybody except Rhea. Bad Bunny is the host of the show. He's been the one that's like set up to be, representing Puerto Rico, even though they're both Puerto Rican. And he's the baby face. So I think all of that adds up to Bad Bunny winning. And they've kind of neutralized in kayfabe any physical advantage Damian Priest might have, because it's a street fight. Anything goes. He might have help. Bad Bunny's gonna win. I believe that is everybody but Bianca Belair versus Io Sky for the Raw Women's Championship. So I wished this wouldn't have happened so long after Asuka, or so quickly, because this is the first pay-per-view afterwards, and the fact that they haven't built the storyline up well, or Io's character, it kind of has this copy-paste feel, like they just swapped one Japanese superstar out for another, and it's cringy. I don't really care for that. You got to do more than video packages to flesh a character out. Video packages are great, but you got to have something beside them. And the result with Io is going to be the same as the result with Asuka. Maybe not the finish, but the result, Bianca Belair is going to win. I am glad that her reign is continuing. Of course, she'll be SmackDown Women's Champion soon. They'll have to do the switch off thing. But it's not just unfortunate for Io or Asuka or whoever challenges Bianca, because these bad feuds make people bored with Bianca. And she is so much more than that. She is way above anybody being bored of her. So they need to get their act together with storylines. We just put it that way. But what are your Backlash predictions? I'm so excited to see what's going to happen with all of this, especially with the draft and the new championship. Oh my goodness. Who's going to come out looking strong in light of all of this? Again, the changes with the draft go into effect after Backlash. But let me know any thoughts that you have down in the comments. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good YouTube stuff. Thank you all, as always, so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.